Happy Sunday, everyone. Out here in Worcester, Mass. We got the American flag flying. Old Glory in the corner of Chatham and Irving. We're about to do a video on an old world building. And look at the antiquitech at the top of this. This is probably from the 1800s, they're saying. All right, as we get a little closer, welcome back, Magnan Square. Now, one fact about Worcester is it's mud flooded everywhere. See it? Everywhere. From one side of Worcester to the other. Cambridge area, Tacnic area, Kelly Square area, and the list goes on. But now, you want to see some cool symbology? Look at this. And what does this all really mean? As we get into this, and these are some kind of castings, I believe. And when you look at this and you feel it, that looks like some kind of tool did that. If not, there's some kind of clay molding. But the other question at hand is, there's a metal casting or some kind of casting they poured it into that has all this detail. Look at that. Leviathan leaves. Let's take a real look at this. There's some more wicker. And then right here, if you look, in a tree right now. VHS. Look at that. Yeah, I'm wondering how they made these. I've been asking people if you got any ideas or know someone, put it in the comments. Look at that one. Wow, I never really took a good look at these. It's a dragon with the Leviathan. It definitely looks like it's coming out of the water. Is that cool? Now let's go around to this, because on the other side, there's some other kind of, you see it? Is that cool? And now if you look right here, the bricks there, just for a brick analysis, the mortar's like that reddish color. And then right here, that's obviously something different. Then more windows covered up. You see how they bump it out? I think that's part of the Gilded Age to cover up the few layers of bricks on the bottom. Now there's another Leviathan leaf right there. You see that? Now I came up with the nickname Leviathan leaf because I looked and searched everywhere to see what these were, if there was a book on it or whatever. I couldn't, so that's the name I came up with. One right there, as that looks like two casting pieces meeting together in the middle, the sill on that window. The pillar looks like they maybe started it and didn't finish it, or there's the Hafsky inscription areas, Hafsky. It's hard to tell what the symbol is on the top of that pillar. And these pillars, you're gonna find out. I went to a Pleasant Street church and I flipped one of them pillars upside down. It has a face, and that has the same thing right there. Watch when you flip that upside down later, you'll see that's the green man's face with a wicker symbol at the bottom. Right here, more Leviathan leaves. The chalice. No, what do they call that thing? It's the genie, the lamp. The genie in the lamp. That's cool. Wow. This building's at least, I don't know, 60 feet. At the top, it's got to be close to 100. All right, look at that. Isn't that cool, man? Is that cool? It's a good chance these have a face when you flip them upside down. And each bottom one, I always say this, the bottoms of these always have different symbols. They're not all the same. See, this one's completely different from that. And you'd think they look the same from the distance. Look at that symbol. It's cold out here. I can deal with it, but I don't know how long this phone's gonna last. Look at that one. and it's at like 80%. It might just die out, but if it does, I'm still gonna post the video. Look at this. What are these little things? That's a first. So isn't this one? That looks definitely maybe Gaelic or Kabbalah. More duplicitous value in them. They some look like some kind of snake-headed creatures. And there's that pattern again on them stones. It's some kind of tool maybe that. They all have it. All around the arch and everything. Well-fashioned doors. Look at the tile floor, still held up pretty good. That looks like a bathroom floor. I've been in this building, and it has something to do with the schools and I think all the records of the diocese and whatnot. It's one of those ones you go in and there's a window. I thought there was another face on it somewhere. I could be mistaken on this building. That's like a double Leviathan leaf within there. Oh, it has the owl kind of at the top. You see it? Isn't that duplicitous? Same kind of gutter work that was over there at Brookfield. See what we can get of this whole thing. Someone's car's been running since I came here. Cameras. Look at that. This thing's a monster. I'm gonna go around the front. Go around the back. People might get nervous. See if I can make it over there before the phone dies. Now, inside this building, if you go in there, because you go in on the other side, I should go out that way. There's like a small theater, and I wish I could go inside. But like I said, when you go in there, there's a sanctioned off window and you got a business in there, they'll let you through. They buzz you through. Maybe, because I've been here before and I used to talk with a couple of the ladies, they might remember me and let me do a video. The woodwork in there has Leviathan leaves on the handrails going up. Look at it all. What's it say up there? Classical high 1891. Huh. Never heard of it. That's way, way up. Leviathan leaves at the bottom of that, way up there too. That's way up there. Look at these things. They look like drills. Look at this. Isn't this nice? All right, here's those same style pillars again with the etching. That's a symbol we're gonna see a lot. That's linked to the Masons and the Secret Society. See it? This thing right here? I don't know what it is, but they left it on a lot of things. See the face within it? Almost looks like a flower. Is this cool? I know where all these style buildings are. So in the future, I'm gonna do this. And one thing a lot of people don't realize about my channel is my music is linked all to this. These are really old. It looks like they were in a flood and washed away or melted. Why? I can't catch that in the light. You see it? That's like the one that was over there on Main Street where I showed you the man in the hood and the child's face. Looked like a melted pillow. It's getting like a musty mold on it. All presenting something different. Look at that. There's a flower. What do these flowers mean? That almost looks like a frog. Let's get a peek at this. Oh yeah. Different bottoms on all of them too again, as well as different tops, all a different message. That's pretty nice. Look at these things. Man, is that cool? Some kind of snake pattern. Get a whole walk around. Man, my hand's like numb. Now I just went through Clark. They were out there practicing lacrosse in their shorts. It was packed over there too. See the Worcester Public Schools, Dr. John E. Durkin Administration Building, 20 Urban. Nice plaque. Mudfloods over there. Look at that old world church. I could do a video on 20 hours just walking around Worcester showing you old school symbology. But me being mobile robo, I've delivered all over Massachusetts. And I know all the areas very well. And I know where there's a lot of these old world buildings. And a lot of people go online and show you different cool stuff, but you're not gonna see these Leviathan leaves up close in any of those pictures they took. This is something you gotta go out there and look at. And that's the difference between my channel and others. And we all gotta have a different path in life to make us unique. Because we could speculate what these things mean. These are eroded pretty good. So Mr. Fontaine, if you're out there, I seen your comment. Give me your idea on how they made these. To me, I think there's some kind of K castings, but if these are actually supporting pillars, they can't be. I could be wrong though. Look at that. That's an interesting thing right there. There it is. So, out here in Worcester, Mass, Urban Street, building 20. You go into numerology, that's one of those satanic numbers too. Take one more peek at the back. Yeah, the glass building. Roby 1, you're gonna see me soon. I'm out.